Hi, I'm going to show you how to do a stomach vacuum, and this is again brought to you by popular demand. Lots of people ask me about it. It's something I highly recommend to alleviate any visceral fat buildup in the abdomen. People, especially with PCOS, endometriosis, dysregulated function in the reproductive organs, and just overall vitality, and trying to get rid of any like muffin tops or weight around this area, and most importantly to reinvigorate the reproductive organs. So what this is gonna do essentially is we're gonna be invigorating the reproductive organs. We're going to be sending more blood flow and oxygen flow to this region so that it can work more efficiently and effectively. Sometimes when we struggle with, endometriosis or PCOS, insulin resistance, metabolic, issues, we don't have as much vitality in these organs. We don't have, blood flow and oxygen to these organs. So we are gonna do a practice that's gonna help wake up these organs, and it's very simple, quick, and easy. Something that I recommend doing every single day. This essentially, we're gonna be using our mula bandha. It's not really a Kegel muscle. It's not the same thing, but it's connected to the Kegel muscle. It's your lower abdominal muscle that is connected to, your reproductive organs. So it is strengthening and using your lower interstitial fascia tissue. It's really massaging your organs. It's waking them up. It's knocking on the door, and it's reinvigorating them. So really something to create the mind-body connection as well. So really an interesting somatic practice that, again, you can do in the morning. It's better to do it on an empty stomach. So I'm just going to kind of lower my camera so you can kind of see how to do these. They're called stomach vacuums. So essentially, we're going to be pulling in our lower abdomen. We're going to be pulling it in and up using the mula bandha muscle. So it's this muscle that's in your lower abdomen, which is connected to your pelvic floor region and all your reproductive organs. So this is what we want to activate and create a connection with, a mind-body connection. So essentially, I'm going to show you by talking through it, and then I'm going to show you, what it looks like and how to do it. So essentially, you're going to be kind of in this like squat position, hands on your thighs, and you're going to take a big breath out. You're going to release all your air. Take a big deep breath out. All right, and then you're gonna create a suction kind of right here. We don't want to breathe with our neck anymore. We want to pull in and up with like this suctioning vacuum kind of force. So what we're doing is we're kind of like holding, our putting a stop to our airway there so that we can pull in and up our lower abdominal, our mula bandha muscle. All right, so you can, when you have your vacuum formed, you can stand upright, you can stay like this, but you're going to be holding it for as long as you can, basically. If you can hold it for 10, 20, 30 seconds until you kind of feel like you need air again. And when you have it held, you're going to notice like a concave, look to your belly. So this is what you're doing. You're massaging your organs now by pulling in your muscles and your tissues. You're bringing them in and up. So it's relieving all the, what gravity is doing to your organs. You're relieving the stress on your reproductive organs by bringing things in and up. So it's definitely an interesting sensation, and it's also moving energy around in your body. When we're talking about Chinese Eastern medicine, the qi, the energy centers, it's definitely reinvigorating and moving energy around. So it really does help when you're feeling stuck, tired, stressed, and have conditions like these. Really helps with fertility as well. So you are going to, now I'll show you what it looks like when I do it. And when you let it go, you don't want to exhale, you want to inhale and then exhale. So that's kind of what it looks like. I'll show you one more time. You might notice that, it takes a little bit to recuperate. You don't want to do like 2 or 3 right in a row. Take a few deep breaths between each stomach vacuum. You can do like 3, right? 3 stomach vacuums is a good practice to just kind of wake everything up, pull everything in and up, and feel more invigorated and connect to your mind body. All right, I'll do one more. All right, so again, you take a breath in and let it out. All right, I'll do one last to show you again. And that essentially is a stomach vacuum. So tell me how this feels for you. Again, do it on an empty stomach. You can do it every day. It's a really great daily practice to just, feel your body, alleviate tension, and all those good things. So give this video a like and share if it was helpful, and follow along for more. Thank you for watching.